Miss College Tech, Clifton High School here in Casper, Wyoming. That's our national
Gillette Grizzlies versus Casper Oilers. We've got Whip and Scott back on D. Morrison, Bunis, and True out on the forward line. Puck loose out in front of Looney, no good. That's cleared out to neutral ice. Casper regaining possession. They'll send it deep in the Grizzly zone. Scott first one to the near corner, sends it behind the net. Tucker there to pick it up. And now Morrison. Morrison reverses direction to Whip. Whip kicking it ahead to the sideboard. Taken away by Casper. Casper with a shot. Misses. Morrison chipping it up out of the zone. That one is touched. Bouncing puck back in the neutral ice. Clausen chipping at it. Bunis up to Clausen. Lots of pressure from Casper, and they're battling with the boards. Casper bringing it back down into the Grizzly zone. Clausen reaching, Bristol in front of him, and that's right into the chest of Looney. Cleared out of there by Goodnow. Casper regrouping at the red line. Pass almost intercepted by Bunis. Goodnow and Bunis chipping it on along the boards. That one's all the way down to the near corner. Casper there to skate it around the high narrow net. And they're fast across neutral ice. Round signaling. And they'll have offsides. Sigmund, Morrison, and Reisner. Or out. Casper with a shot. Right corner. Good goal, Casper. They'll take the lead 1-0 at 11:58. Casper hustling back. Puck's with Scott at the blue line. He's doing a good job keeping it out of the Grizzlies zone. Poked away by Sigmund. Casper now to the near side boards. They chip it deep in the Grizzlies zone. We've got icing. Go all the way down to the Casper zone. Goodnow on the face-off. Winter and Shell out on wing. Driscoll and Clausen back on D. Casper gets it passed out of their zone. Clausen battling, trying to keep Casper pushed to the boards. Casper still possesses in the Grizzly zone. Pass out to center here. It's deflected into the near corner. Casper centering pass. Backhand tripped into the far corner. Casper with it, trying to center into the skates of Driscoll. Driscoll without a stick. Casper first one to pick it up. It's got by Ruger. Driscoll kicking it. It's poked away by Whip. Sent behind the net to the far boards. Shell chipping it into the boards. Casper as well in the feet of Shell. Goodnow reaching and poking at it. That shot into Whip. Whip cuts the near boards. Gets it cleared out of the zone. He's racing for the puck. Gets it pushed out. Shot off. And we've got a good goal. Tupper Whip ties it up. 1-1. 10:18 remaining in the first. Eunice, Morrison, True. Whip and Scott back on D. Casper all the way down to collect the puck. Cross ice pass. Their man goes down, comes out to Scott at the red line. Still at his feet. Casper gets that one taken away. Morrison with the puck. Pressure from Casper. Morrison chipping it into the boards to True. True sends it up, clears it out of the Grizzly zone to Bunis. Casper pokes it away. True picking up the puck. Now Casper with it at the red line and Morrison. Casper back in, keeping it on sides there. Whips on it. Morrison will skate the puck behind his own net. Pressure from Casper trying to get away, chips it up the boards to True. Clausen to the boards. Bunis coming up with the puck. He's down to neutral ice, poked away by Casper. Casper bringing it across center, down into the Grizzly zone. Clausen and Driscoll collapsing on him. That one's knocked away by Driscoll. Goodnow chipping at it. Casper's going to turn around behind the Grizzly net. Wrap around, deflected into the far corner. True at the far boards. Goodnow in to help. Casper getting possession of the puck. Bunis battling and gets it cleared out. That one's all the way down, not going to make it to the far line. Casper passing it out of their zone. Sigmund trying to fly in. Casper into the Grizzly zone. pressure from Driscoll at the near boards here. Casper still with it. Latch circling around, passes the center. Does not connect with his guy. Driscoll with pressure. Good no, trying to stop up the player at the boards. That's Latch again with the puck behind our own net. He reverses. I believe that's Paxton. Paxton Reinhardt with it. Driscoll keeping him into the near corner. Tucker bringing the puck out. Trying to find some space. Loses his stick at the near boards. Puck out front, knocked away by Looney. Latch loses the puck, no good. Two good stops by Looney. Whips back into the near corner, bringing it up the boards. Great pressure against that tough line of Casper's players. Tucker's all the way down to the Casper zone. We've got offsides. Morrison on the face-off. Winter and Shell on wing. Clausen and Scott back on D. Casper shooting from far out. That goes wide left of the net. Morrison battling in the near corner here. Puck comes out to Scott. He loses it. Regains possession. Scott chipping it out the near boards here. Winter getting it cleared out of the zone, and Casper's offsides. Morrison chips it back out of the Grizzly zone. Casper passes to center. Morrison pressure on that. Winter poking at it. He goes down. Morrison at the near boards carries it down into Casper's zone. Puck gets deflected into the near walls. Casper bringing it back out. Around Clausen. All the way back. Driscoll's back. Puck coming forward. He couldn't quite get enough on it to get a good shot. Looney was ready. Casper shot into Driscoll. Pushes in a little bit. Morrison getting it cleared out of the zone. Casper getting reset past the center ice. We get it chipped ahead. Driscoll with his stick on it. Good pressure from Goodnow as well. Goodnow with it in the near corner. Sends it on around the boards. Brunis is there, ready and waiting. Casper gets possession again here. Skating it through the circle, pass back up the walls, dumps it out center, drop pass by Casper, and shot into, I think that went off of Goodnow. Whip pressure in the corner, he's got the puck taken away. Whip chipping it ahead, he's to the corner with the puck, pressure from Casper, they both go down. That's cleared out by Winter, he goes down. Casper is going to take a tripping call here. Grizzlies will have the power play opportunity. We're tied up 1-1 with 5:27 remaining in the first. Morrison on the face-off. True whip from Scott out as well. Who did I miss? Oh, Brunis as well. Casper coming back fast on the far boards. Whip right with him. Whip with his speed gets that taken away. Tucker's coming clear around the near boards. He's cutting through center ice. Grizzlies doing a good job staying on sides this time. Tucker sends it around the boards to the near board. Scott holding it at the blue line. Morrison with the shot towards the net. That's into the Casper player. They get it cleared out of the zone. Clausen racing back here to get the puck. He's in the near corner with it. Clausen skating it up out of the Grizzly zone. He tripped up but gets it out of the zone. Oh. Clausen will be going to the box for tripping. Casper with a shot, deflected up high. We've got Driscoll, Goodnow, Sigmund, and Wick out for the Grizzlies. It'll be 4-on-4 for another 22 seconds here until the Casper penalty expires. Good stop by Hunter Looney though. Latch bringing it back down into the Grizzlies zone. Driscoll back to defend. He loses it. Driscoll stops up the puck. Socks it away. Kept in. Driscoll chipping it up the glass to Sigmund. Sigmund not quite quick enough to get there. Casper takes it away. Casper past the center ice. Latch turning it around. Whip his back, pressuring Latch, pushing him to the outside a little bit. Not enough on it. Tucker comes away with the puck. Whip is through the neutral zone down into the Casper end now. Pressure from Casper. Bounces the puck behind the net. Comes out to Sigmund. Casper back the other way. Casper shot right into the belly of Looney, and that is stopped. Still 17 seconds remaining on Clausen's penalty. Casper with a power play chance for a little bit longer yet. Driscoll with the puck now. Scott, Bunis, and Reisner out there. Driscoll sends it around the boards. They waved that one off, so they're going to go ahead and play it. Casper back to pass it ahead. Reisner, he goes down. Casper trying to tip it up the boards. They get it cleared out of their zone. Driscoll tipping at it. Shell gets it hooked back the other way. Cross ice pass. They carry it on into the zone. Pass back to their D, shot towards net, got deflected into the glass. Scott pressuring in the corner here. Casper gets it passed out, and that's cleared out of the zone. Casper down in neutral ice will pick up possession again. And they send it deep into the Grizzlies. Far corner, Scott is there, sends it to Whip. Casper pokes at it, loose puck in front. Casper with the backdoor guy ready and waiting. That's a good goal, Casper. They'll take the lead 2-1 with 2:13 remaining in the first. Good on the face-off. Winter and Shell. Or Winter and True, I mean. Casper putting it into the zone. Pass across. Whip reaching. Good stop Looney. Casper with it. Back behind in corner, pressure from Whip. They get it passed out to center. Clausen, backhand, gets it tipped out of there. Casper again, that one's deflected up into the glass. Far corner, Clausen trying to get it. Goodnow coming in to help. Casper with possession, passed out front, knocked away by Whip. Casper again with it. Sends it. Looney, good stop. Another good stop by Looney. Casper with it, back behind the red line. They'll send it out to their D. Into the near boards here. Whip picking up the puck. Gets it cleared out of the Grizzlies zone and goes down. Casper going to chip it into the boards of their own. Winter taking advantage. Gets his stick on it. Casper stopping up behind their own net. They get it passed ahead. Bunis there to poke it away. Puck comes out to Casper. They'll take it the far direction through the neutral zone. They're down into the Grizzlies' end. Throw it out front. Nobody there to connect to. True with it at the near boards. Passes out. Intercepted by Casper. Bunis hustling to the boards. He gets it out. Cleared out of the zone. Casper at the red line. Pressure from True. Casper is back into the Grizzlies' zone. Shot too high into the glass. Casper sends it out front, but stopped Looney. Poked away by Bunis. Pressure from True. Bunis chipping it. Casper keeping it at the blue line, and that's finally knocked out by Winter. He's skating it through the neutral zone. And that'll do it for the first period. Casper leads 2-1. Morrison, True, Bunis. Driscoll and Clausen out for the Grizzlies. Casper down to the Grizzly end. And going to the far corner. Pressure from Bunis. Casper circling around. That pass is cross. That is no good. Clausen in the corner. Casper with it. Pass to center. Shot into Looney. Good stop. Casper keeps it in the Grizzlies zone. That'll go around to the far corner. Casper with it. Pressure from Clausen. Casper chipping out front. Another good stop. Covered up by Looney. Good no on the face-off. Reisner and Scott. Whip and Sigmund out for the Grizzlies. Good no. Picks up the puck. Pressure from Casper. Get that taken away at the near boards. Whip in there working. Loose puck out in front. Good stop. Casper chipping it behind the boards. Scott there in the far corner. Casper gets it taken away. They're around past the center. Cannot connect with their other guy, and puck comes to the near boards. Casper with 17 shots on goal after the first period. Gillette with 2. Scott trying to get the puck. Goodnow helping out. Now Sidman trying to lock him up at the boards. Puck comes free, and Goodnow is going to get it cleared out of the Grizzlies zone. Casper taking it away. Let's get to the near boards here. Whip poking it away. With the puck in front of the net. Off over the goalie's leg, and Tucker Whip with a second goal for the game ties it up. 2-2. 12:01 in the second. Morrison on the face-off. Shell and Winter out. Driscoll and Clausen are back on D. Casper gets the puck. They're back to get it behind our own net. Casper in the far corner switches direction. Pulls up, shot off the post. Clausen in there. Gets the puck poked away. Casper with it now. Casper circling around. Shot up over the top of Looney. Casper goes back up 3-2 over the Grizzlies, 11:33. Goodnow on the face-off. We've got True and Bunis out. Up to Bunis on the near boards here. Bunis getting away with it. Casper circling around. Goodnow picks it off on the first side corner. Lots of pressure from Casper. Bunis reaching. Casper chipping it around. Scott. Whip down to the far corner, but we've got icing. That'll come down to the Casper end. Latch through neutral ice and down to the Grizzlies zone. Whip trying to get back, pass into the skates of Whip and poked away by True. Tucker battling in the far corner down there. Goodnow getting in there to try and get the puck freed up. Casper with it. True loses his stick. Goodnow chopping at it. Casper D up to slap it towards the net. Free puck out front. And they get that one in as well. Casper up 4-2 over the Grizzlies with 10:32 left in the second. Morrison on the face-off. Sigmund and Reesner wing. Casper carrying it clear around the boards. Sigmund poking at it. Casper still through neutral ice. Pressure from Clausen. Casper's around them. Driscoll coming in and getting in the way. It was good. Pushed them outside. Clausen getting it cleared out of the Grizzlies zone. Casper centering pass. Shot bouncing. Goes wide right. Pressure from Clausen at the near boards. Casper trying to pass. We'll go clear to the far side. Shot in towards the net. Goes into the boards. Casper sends it to the near corner. Morrison poking that one away. And we've got flying sticks everywhere. Reisner without his stick now. Morrison trying to get it up the boards. It'll be taken away by Casper. They'll skate up behind their own net. Passes up. Fast ahead. Pull it around one Grizzly and a shot could stop Looney. That's whacked out of the way by Driscoll. Winter trying to get in there at the far boards. Driscoll taking another slap at the puck. Glove save Looney. Whip with it. Oh, loses the puck. Good, no, keep it in. Can't. Comes back to Casper. Scott to reset for the Grizzlies. Passes it up to Winter. Cross to Shell. Shell hustling to the near boards here. Casper will get to the puck. Sends it down the near boards. Whip trying to hold it for everybody to get on sets. Chips it into the Casper zone. Far corner. Goodnow at the boards, sends the puck back behind the Casper net. Casper will pick up possession. Taken away by Whip. Tucker, still with it, pressed to the far boards, turns and tries to center. Casper with it. That one will come out of the zone. Offsides. Casper with the puck down to the Grizzly zone. Offsides. Casper. Morrison, Booness, Clausen, and Driscoll out. Clausen battling in the far corner. He goes down. Morrison with the puck. Skating in front of his own net. Pulls back around some Casper players. Still pressured from Casper. Chipping it up the glass. Casper will control it in their own zone. Popped up. Booness with a shot. Gets the goalie past his right side. Casper 4, Gillette 3 with 7:17 to go in the second. That'll come all the way down to the Casper end. Morrison, Booness, Whip, and Scott out for the Grizzlies. Bunis pulls back around Casper, shot towards the net, comes into the near corner. Casper getting it cleared out of the zone. Bunis with that puck in each ice. Casper getting the puck, heading the other way. Tucker is back. Good pressure against Latch. Keeps him pushed out to the near corner. Morrison trying to get the puck away behind the net. Casper still with it. Pass to center. Taken away by True. Passed up to Bunis. Bunis coming down. He's ahead of all of them. Bunis with the breakaway. Loose bouncing puck. No good. Puck is back to Whip, who passes cross ice. Misses True, but hits Goodnow on the change. He gets it deep in the Casper zone. Whip keeping it in the Casper zone. Skating to the puck. First to the far corner. Goodnow over there. Sigmund coming in to help. Casper with possession. Pressure from Eastern. They'll pass it around. Sigmund and Whip poking at it. That'll send it free for Clausen to go pick up in the far corner down there. Passes ahead to Sigmund. Can't catch it. Casper keeping it. Just keeping it in with the blue line there. Loose puck. Casper battling, send it back down into the Grizzlies zone. Clausen into the corner. Casper there first. Chips the puck ahead. Whip pressuring. Puck comes out to Reese. He gets it cleared out of the zone. Poked at by Casper. Casper sending it down. It's touched, so they'll go play that one. Clausen in the corner. He and Casper kid collide and go down. Casper with the tripping penalty. That'll give the Grizzlies a power play opportunity. Casper with it. Clausen. Bunis with the puck. Casper trying to get it taken away. Bunis poking at it. Morrison keeping it in. He's with it at the far boards. Shot up over and in. Matthew Morrison with a good goal. Grizzlies tie it up again. 4-4 with 4:47 remaining in the second. Casper players out of the box now. We've got Bunis, Morrison, True, Driscoll, and Clausen out for the Grizzlies. Driscoll poking the puck into the boards. Morrison to it in the far corner. Using his body to keep the Casper player boxed out. That's knocked out and around by Driscoll. Casper back towards the net. Glove save Looney. Goodnow to Whip. Whip's going to skate it around behind his own net. Tucker looking up to see where everybody's at. Poked away by Casper. Casper with at the red line. Pass across. We're back down into the Grizzlies zone. Good pressure by Scott. He's into the far corner. Loose puck. Tucker whacking at it. Casper comes away with possession. Passes out toward the net. And that one gets in. Casper back up. 5-4 over the Grizzlies. 3:56 remaining in the second. Goodnow on the face-off. Winter and Shell out on wing. Scott on D. Casper with it. Latch sends it across. Nobody there. Casper in the far corner. Pass across behind the net. Reverse direction. Scott getting in there to pressure him. Gets it poked away. Casper with possession. Pass out front. Bouncing puck. No good. Casper towards the net. Deflected. Shell to the box. Looked like the ref was saying he extended his hand, so maybe a reffing call. Casper with the power play opportunity now. We've got Morrison, Driscoll, Clausen, and Sigmund out for the Grizzlies. Sigmund with the puck, chips it into the boards. Casper keeping it in the Grizzly zone. Driscoll picks that one off. Up and out of play. Casper shot towards now. Oh, that one was just unfortunate. Ricocheted off a player, off of Looney's arm, up and into the net. Nothing you can do about those. That'll put Casper up 6-4 with 2:52 in the second. Goodnow, Reisner and Winter on either side of him. Whip and Scott. Whip with the puck all the way up the near boards. Sends it out front, no Grizzlies there. That's poked away by Casper. Casper with it at the far boards. Looks, passes ahead. That's poked away by Whip. Sent on into the Casper zone by Scott. Casper will control. They bring it around behind their own net. Pass up the boards. Up to Casper with some speed. Scott trying to hustle back. Good stop, Looney. Goodnow takes advantage of Casper losing their edge. He's with the puck through neutral ice. Pressure from Casper. Passes up to Reisner right at the blue line. Casper back out down to the Grizzlies end. Pulls it away, trying to get around Tucker. Tucker still reaching. He picks that one off. Tucker with the puck. Using his arm to get through everybody. He's down to the Casper zone. Shot. Well saved. Morrison on the face-off, puck behind Casper's own net. They'll pass around the far side boards. Driscoll keeping it at the blue line and then poked free. Clausen racing back for it. Casper right there as well. Clausen loses the puck. Poked away by Driscoll. Driscoll chipping it up the boards to True. And they get it cleared out of the Grizzly zone. Casper chipping it back into the boards to send it the other way. Clausen swinging at the puck, and he'll have a tripping penalty. Another power play opportunity for the Oilers. Morrison, Bunis, Whip, and Driscoll out for the penalty kill. Casper in the near corner, turning around, pass out front, shot, stopped by Looney. Casper with a rebound, passing back out. Centers, no good on their backhand try. Centers into Bunis, he gets it chipped up and out of the zone. Pressure from Morrison, but Casper gets it passed across the ice. Casper carrying it back into the Grizzlies zone. Latch looking for some space to pass it through. That's deflected by Tucker. Morrison with the puck now. Pulls it around. Spinning out of the way, trying to find some space to pass it. Pressure from Casper. Puck comes free, but Casper's going to be the first one there to pick it up. Casper with another shot stopped by Looney. Driscoll sends it on around the boards. Latch is back to stop that one. He loses it out into the neutral zone. Bunis right there trying to poke at it. Offsides Casper. That'll do it for the second period. Casper leads 6-4 over the Gillette Grizzlies. When we come back in the third, we'll still have 21 seconds left on the penalty kill. Start of the third, we should have 5-on-4 hockey here. Casper with the power play still. Goodnow on the face-off. Bunis with him. Driscoll and Scott back on D. Bunis with the puck. Carries it into Casper's zone. Shot. Stopped by the goalie. Casper with it, passes around to the near boards. Driscoll trying to keep it in, can't quite. Casper with it, Scott back to defend. They're around Scott. Shot no good. Into the leg of Looney again. Bunis chipping it up to True. Casper with it, pass to center, shot. Another good by Casper. I'll put them up 7-4 with 13:25 remaining in the game. Morrison on the face-off. Sigmund and Reisner wing. Morrison taking it to the red line. Spinning around trying to keep possession. He goes down. Casper sends it into the near boards. Clausen chips it off the boards. And we'll go into the far corner. Reisner there. Sends it out to Whip. Whip bounces behind the net. Sigmund pass to center, intercepted by Casper. They forget the puck. Morrison picks it up. Sends it over. Will come out of the zone. Whip there. Whip carrying it back in. Lots of pressure from Casper. He's in the far corner with it. Stops up. Sends it out to the near side boards. Casper there to pick that one up. Ruger swinging at it. Sigmund now pick it up at the red line. Casper holding on to it. Pass ahead to center ice. That's slapped away by Driscoll, but we'll have icing. Pressure from Goodnow. Casper still bringing it up the near side. Driscoll swinging in, pressing, keeping them outside. Puck bouncing at center here, knocked away by Driscoll again. Driscoll with the puck is through neutral ice. He's down in the Casper zone. Sends it into the far boards. Driscoll sends it to some good passing. Got it to Shell and then over to Goodnow, but Casper takes it away. Casper's all the way back down. Scott hurrying back. And Scott will take the tripping penalty. Grizzlies to the box again. Morrison with the puck. Who's with him? Casper all over him, gets it turned it around. It's deflected away by Looney. Casper with it in the far corner. Pressure from Clausen. Pass out to center, poked away by Whip. Tucker still with it. Cross neutral ice, poked away by Casper. Latch treatment goes off of the skate of Gruber. Sent out by Tucker. True back to pressure. Puck comes all the way down to the Grizzly end. Driscoll drops it for Clausen. He banks it off the boards. Casper picking it up. Right out front. Trying to get fancy with their shooting. No good. Good stuff, Looney. Goodnow takes it away, loses it into the skates of Casper. Casper, pass ahead, pass across, no good, they miss into the near corner. Casper with it, pass the center, intercepted by Driscoll. Grizzlies are back to full strength. Boonis picking up the puck at the far boards, just as he steps out of the box, or off of the bench. Driscoll. Casper back down into the Grizzly zone. Stops up. Tucker pressuring. That's off the stick of Looney. Bouncing puck off the backside of Driscoll is covered up. Another good goal, Casper. They'll go up 8-4 over the Grizzlies with 9:30 remaining in the game. Probably so. That's sad, huh? It would have been a nice upset. Sigmund, Morrison, Reisner, Whip, and Scott out for the Grizzlies. Morrison on the face-off, chips the puck into the skates of Casper. Casper trying as hard as they can. Sigmund hustling back for the puck. Casper gets it poked first into the near boards. Sigmund takes that one away. Casper turns it around the neutral zone. Whip battling, gets the puck taken away, stops up. Gets it passed out to Reisner. Reisner with some space. Skates it. Forgot the puck there. Casper with it, turns, shoots. Good stop, Looney. Scott with it, passed out to Reisner, and Casper with it again. Up the far boards, Casper with it. Bouncing puck will come across to the near boards. Sigmund with it, bounce off the boards and gets it cleared out. Pressure from Cody. Casper picks it back up at the red line. And around Goodnow. Pass across, knocked away by Scott, and that'll be covered up by Looney. Goodnow on the face-off. He's pressuring Casper to keep him out. Clausen now. Casper centers. Driscoll coming through, picking up the puck. Puck is back to Winter. Winter using his body to find some separation. Gets it passed up and down the boards. Casper with it in the far corner. Pass ahead into the skates of Clausen. Right at the blue line. Casper trying to corral it. Paxton Reinhardt getting it ahead and then banks it off the boards. The latch, he sends it deep into the Grizzly zone. Clausen coming to the near boards. Casper there first, I think. Passes out, intercepted by Driscoll. Chipped by Latch, and it's out front. Casper misses the net. Pass to center. Right into the side of Driscoll. Comes out to Clausen, reaching Latch with another shot. Glove save Looney. Morrison with Scott, bouncing really good. It's into the netting on the side now. Eunice out for wings. Casper trying to find space. Good pressure by Scott. True gets it cleared out of the zone. It's down to Bunis in the Casper zone. Casper takes it away. They circle behind their own net. Pass down the near boards. Morrison there battling. Casper still with it. Casper straight into the belly of Looney. Good stop. Morrison with the puck, circles around the near corner. Pressure from Casper, he reverses direction. He'll send it around the boards. Comes up to True. True chipping it on past and out of the zone. Brunis across the ice to pick that one up in the Casper zone. Whip with it now. Bouncing puck picked up by their goalie. Good no on the face-off. It's out to Reisner, passed across into the side of the goalie. So I guess that makes it a shot. Casper getting it cleared. Nope, not yep. Did get it cleared out of the zone. Boston almost kept in. Casper down. Driscoll, hustling. Sigmund with good pressure. Puck right behind our net. Casper off the skates. A good no. Casper still now. Yeah, they get it past their guy. Chipped out front. Shot is wide left. That one's knocked away. Casper from the near boards, just misses. So we're going to the far boards. Casper with it. Pass back. Send it back deep in the Grizzlies zone. Bounces around behind the net. Driscoll picking off that pass. He gets it cleared out of the zone, using his body to try and keep possession there. They kind of collide. Casper back the other way. And they're going to send both of them. Casper and Driscoll to the box. We'll have 5-on-5 hockey. Morrison on the face-off. Winter there to stop up the Casper player with some pressure. Casper passing it up the near boards. That's off the stick of Whip. Tucker sending it on around the far boards. Gets it up past Shell. That'll come out to Winter. Shell chipping it ahead into the Casper zone. Casper back down the far side boards. Whip back to defend. Some pressure from Morrison. Tucker with the puck. Passes to Morrison. Oh, Casper with it. Poked away by Whip. Casper chipping around the boards. Intercepted by Morrison. Reverses it. Up on the netting. Morrison getting it popped up and off. He'll send it around the near side boards. Comes out to Shell, chipped out by Casper. Morrison with the puck on the near boards, pulls it around two Casper players here, gets it cleared out of the zone. Morrison trying to chip it ahead. Gets it to Winter, who sends it into the Casper zone. Good no down there battling. Casper trying to get it out. Scott trying to keep it in. Casper down. Clausen back to defend. Casper. Oh, great back check by Scott to get there. Casper in the far corner. Clausen coming in, picking up the puck. Casper turns out front. Backdoor chipped in up over the leg of Looney, and Casper with another good goal. That will put him up 9-4 with 3:12 remaining in the game. Good no on the face-off. True, Clausen, Whip, and Bunis out. Casper circling around at the near boards, pass to center, shot, and that one's another good goal. Casper 10, Gillette 4. 3 minutes to go. Shots after the second period, Casper with 38, Gillette with only 7. Sigmund, Morrison, Reesner out for the Grizzlies. Driscoll and Clausen back on D. Driscoll with the puck, down to the far corner. Casper passes center into the feet of Clausen. Casper shot, stopped by Looney. Casper passing across to their D, send it behind the Grizzly net. Pull back, looking for a pass. That is deflected by Ruger. Morrison getting in there, not the puck. Casper takes it away. That pass disrupted by Driscoll. It's locked up in his skates. Casper with it. And we'll get it around Looney and have another good goal. 11-4. Goodnow on the face-off. Winter and Shell out. Shell chipping it ahead. Casper with it. Latch sending it clear around the boards. It'll come around the near side. Into Goodnow. Scott and Goodnow chipping at it. Gets cleared out of the zone. Winter reaching for it. Casper. Garrett Dupuis pulling back. Passes it. Shot. And good stop. Casper, shot, deflected away by Looney. Pass it, out front, knocked away by Whip. Casper into the boards. They pick it up. Tucker goes down, trying to pressure. Casper again, trying to wrap it around. And they beat Looney on this near side this time. (12-4), 1:29 remaining in the game. Morrison on the face-off. True and Lunas with him. Clausen and Driscoll back. Clausen will be getting another penalty here. Casper missed their pass out front. Clausen in the far corner. Morrison with possession, and they'll whistle that good. Clausen will go to the box for tripping, and Casper will have the power play opportunity for the remainder of the game. Morrison, Smith, and Whip out. Casper shot from out at the D spot. Looked like that one in there. Morrison pressuring in the corner. Casper out, shot, stopped by Looney. Rebound, no good. Morrison, puck in the corner. Morrison trying to find some space. Casper on either side of him. Casper takes it away, pass out. Shot through everybody. And that one is in. 13-4 Casper, 40 seconds remaining. That'll bring Grizzlies out of the box, so we'll have 5-on-5. Driscoll with the puck, skating it through neutral ice, takes it all the way down to the Casper end. Casper takes it away, fast back the other direction. Clussen back. No, Casper's around him. Pass across. Good hustle from Sigmund to get back as well. Casper can't keep it in at their blue line. Cole will circle around, stops up. Boonis swinging at it. Oh, that's not Cole, never mind. 44. Sigmund poking it out at the far boards, trying to get it out to Boonis. Boonis picks it up now. Boonis taking it down into the Casper end. And that'll do it for the game. Tough loss for the Grizzlies. They hung in there for a while.